In my last video, Make Your Pants Fit Better, I promised to make a video showing how to make a shirt to match those pants out of pieces from a larger pair of pants. So here's a short clip from that video.
I mean, they're the same price for the small as they are the extra large, so why not buy the extra large for all that extra material and use it as pieces to make a shirt out of to match your nice, fuzzy, now flattering pants.
Here's a picture of how the shirt will look like, and I'm going to walk you through how I did it. I started out with a plain white soft shirt that I bought at the store on clearance, and I tailored it to fit my waistline and under the arms better because it was a little bit large, so I just cut it down smaller under the arms and on the sides and sewed it to fit me better. Then I turned it right side out so that I could start laying the pieces of fuzzy material on top of it. Now these are the pants I have cut along the seams on the edge on the outside and the inseam also. So all the seams have been slit open, and I cut the legs off from the very bottom of the crotch straight across. So you'll have the top piece with the elastic, and then you'll have the two leg pieces. Here's the back of the pants where you have the elastic on top, and then those are the pieces that made the legs on the back. Then the front pair of the pants, there's the leg piece, and I cut along the seam very, very closely so that you have the seam on one edge of the pant. And there is the front part of the pants from the crotch up. Now I split it so that I can use it around the neckline of the shirt, but that's the front part of the pants, crotch up, cut off. Now I'm going to start putting the pieces on the shirt the way I want. I'm going to arrange them so the pattern goes the way I want. Down there will be the bottom of the shirt, and we'll tuck in the raw edge there so that we can sew it down and not have a raw edge showing. Then I'll take a piece of the front of the pant that I had split open right at the waistline and put it right around the neckline there, and I'll be folding it down to fit exactly how I want it to fit, because I don't want it to go over on the arm area. I just want it to go straight up on the bodice of the shirt. Then one of the long leg pieces, probably from the back of the pants, I'm going to wrap around the sleeves to use as covering over the sleeves, and I'm going to be hand stitching these on. Now the back part of the pants with the waistline will be used to go over the shoulders and up around the neck as a collar. So that thick waistline part will end up being the collar, and it'll wrap around the shoulders like that. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to hand stitch each of these to the shirt. That's going to be on the back side. I'm going to hand stitch them to the shirt, and as I do it, I'm going to turn under those edges to get a nice smooth line, and also to keep from any frayed edges being visible. So we're going to fold under all the frayed edges, and there I'm folding out under the tip of the crotch that was on the back of the pants. So go ahead and set all your pieces just on the shirt the way you want. Fold under the edges and start stitching. Alright, this is how it looks like so far. I have put on the pieces from one of the legs on the arms, and I've left a little bit of the regular shirt to show because it is stretchy, whereas this soft stuff is not stretchy, so it'll be more comfortable and fit nice and snug. And then the other piece of the leg, of course, I put down as the bottom part here, and then I took the waistband and the back of the pants for this part here where I split the seam open and just opened it around the collar area, so for a nice little detail. On the back, I'm in the process of putting the back part of the pants on with the waistband to be used as the collar. Now I did have to fold under quite a bit of the waistband because it was going to come out too far, and I wanted the edge to stop right along this edge here instead of keep going on out across the white shirt. So my edges are nice and clean. And around the shoulders, you want to turn down the edges and make a nice, follow the seam of the shoulder that the shirt that you bought has. So much fun. So this is it. This is what it looks like finished. Remember, I was going to put the waistband from the front of the pants as a collar around the neck, and that's what it looks like. Just think this shirt was made out of pieces of pants that were way too big. Well, this is how it looks turned out on the back. And I had the pants follow the edge of the sleeve here and then continue on down the sleeve line and then come across. Hi, little girl. And so now it's all covered. Your neck is going to be nice and warm, your shoulders and everything. But you're thinking, oh my goodness, with 2 layers of material, that'll be a little bit too warm. Well, that's true. It would be, because I did lay the pieces of pant on top of the white shirt and just sew it right on top. So to take care of that issue, let me show you what I did. I went inside, turned it inside out, and I was careful to clip out the areas that had double layers of material, which all the areas that I added the colorful material to. So in other words, areas like this, I would take a little corner and just make a slit right there and then get it about a 1/2 inch to 3/4 of an inch away from the stitching that I had. So there's a little edge here all the way around so that it didn't get too close to the stitching. Same thing with the arms. I cut out that area of the arm that had the colorful part. And then I left this because I haven't attached it to the shoulder. I might just leave that. But on the front, you can see I clipped out those areas too. This part I left because it is actually directly attached to the waistband of the front of the pants that I had come up around the little neckline. So that's going to stay there, but all the other areas are all cut out so that it's not too hot and so that you can feel that soft material against your skin. So only the areas on the sides and under the arms are the areas that are left with the white main material of the shirt that we started with. All the rest of them are little pieces of pants. Pretty exciting. I hope yours turns out this way too. Have fun and make it your own. So here is the shirt with the pants. The pants I did in the video on how to make them fit better. And this is a shirt made out of the pieces of pants that I bought that were really huge. You remember those? Alright, and this is how it turned out. Nice and cozy on the back. And nice little collar to keep your neck warm. And this is it. So, and this was the front part of the pants. And this is the back part here with the waistline. So find a shirt that complements the color in the pant pieces that you're going to use, and just use those lines to be able to sew your pieces of pants to and make it your own and have fun with it.